YouTube, I've got the feeling that we're not in Tennessee anymore. And we're not. We're at Prater's Mill in North Georgia. And I've drove by here a bunch of times, but I've never stopped and fished it. Of course, I didn't have a Georgia fishing license until last year, and I renewed it today. So, we're going to grab a small little bag here and a light rod and a couple lures and walk this creek and see what we can catch today. No vehicles beyond this point. Good, because it looks good back there. But we got this whole big old stage party deal. And a big old bumblebee right there. And like I said, I've never fished this before. I've only drove by it a couple of times. Looks like they got a little walking area, picnicking area, fishing. But I've got a couple small bass lures and plastics and stuff, and hopefully we can catch something. I have no idea what to expect with this, so who knows. Ooh, the downstream side of this little dam actually looks pretty cool. Alright, we're going to start out with a 64th ounce trout magnet and a Bobby Garland itty bit. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to try to get around to the bottom side of this. That looks too good. Well, nothing so far, but we do know there is fish in here. There's a little dead one floating right there. I honestly don't even know if I'm supposed to walk around right here, but I'm going to. Hey, I wonder if there's any in this little pocket. Apparently not. Oh. Well, there's one big fish in here because there's something just smacked a frog or something underneath that limb over there. Yeah, for real, this is actually a really nice place. Like I said, I've only drove by it a couple of times. I knew you could fish it. I just never fished it. Okay, see, where do we want to go next? Screw it, let's cast around here for a minute. I'll leave links in the description so you can kind of come and check this place out. I like old stuff like this. It's almost like looking back in time. It's like this place is like 150 years old-ish, 170 now. Alright, we've fished, well, from where we started up there above the spillway, just right here at the bridge. So, no bites and plenty of snags. So we're going to walk right down here a little ways just before we get to that truck because I don't want to get in their way, and see if anything's biting. And then if nothing happens, we're going to go upstream and hopefully something bites up there. Because I really want to catch at least one fish today. Hey, we got a fish. What do we got? I honestly thought I was snagged, and turns out it started moving. It's a pretty good fish, considering the size of the body of water we caught it in. Oh, holy crap. Please, stop. Stop. Dude, that is the biggest coosa bass I have ever caught. That is the absolute biggest red-eye coosa bass I have ever caught in my entire life. I'm happy now. I just got bit on the other side of this tree. Come on, I just got bit again. Got it. Nice little bluegill. Well, that fish jumped long enough for me to know what it was. It's a big old hog sucker. Fairly large hog sucker too. Yep. I had a feeling. I let my little Barbie Garland go under all that foam over there, and I just had a feeling. Fine specimen of a Georgia bluegill. That is just a gorgeous fish. He's got all kinds of yellows, some purples, a little bit of blue in there. Got it. Don't know what it is, but we got it. Another very healthy bluegill. Very, very pretty bluegill. I kind of had a feeling there was something over there in that slack water. You got a pudge on you. Hopefully I can get that out without having to dig out my pliers. Chill. Shh. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hey, there's a Barbie Garland. I think I'll just keep my pliers in my pocket just in case. Gotcha. What are you? You're not fighting very hard. Hey, you're a slab donkey. Scrappy little slab donkey. There we go. Thought you was something else for a minute there. You bite-a-fied my lure and you came on in. Bite-a-fied is a word now. That's not a fish. One thing, well, multiple things that I should know by now to bring with me on these warmer days like this. Like, it's like 80 degrees, and I should have one, brought shorts because much cooler. 2, I should have brought bug spray, and 3, I should have brought something to drink, which I have like 4 bottles of water in my vehicle. I just never remember to throw one in my backpack whenever I go fishing. All right, we're going to give it about another 30 minutes. I'm going to go to the other side of the dam, go upstream a little ways. But so far, I'm really liking this place. Like, it's relatively close to home, and it's about as close to work and home as the creek spot or the crappie spot. And it's just freaking cool. I like these old buildings. I like looking at the construction of them, the old footings and stuff like that. It's kind of like looking back in time. That, and who doesn't like listening to the sound of rushing water when you're out fishing? This is pretty awesome. I'll leave a link in the description so you can kind of check this place out and come fish it, picnic, whatever it is you want to do. Walk your dog, walk yourself, snag a lot of lures like I did. Anyway, let's get upstream a little ways and see if we can catch anything else. Okay, this is pretty cool. Flood level, March 1999. That's a pretty good ways. Flood level, 1973. This property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. And if you want to, just pause on this so you can read the whole thing. That sign's right. Save the planet. It's the only one with cornbread. And if I'm being completely honest, I really like cornbread with honey. Maybe every so often, if I'm feeling froggy, some cornbread with a little bit of jalapeno in it. But more often than not, honey cornbread is fantastico. Alright, well, I'm calling it quits. I went far enough upstream that I can't hear the little dam at the mill anymore. I'm probably half a mile upstream. Didn't get about anywhere up through here. Actually, I got maybe 1 or 2. But I will be coming back sometime soon, maybe. I don't know. But this part of this creek looks really, really carpy. Like, you can't look at this part of this creek and not say that there wouldn't be a carp in that. I'm definitely going to come back up here eventually. Maybe with a kayak, maybe from the bank. I don't know. But I will definitely be wearing more weather appropriate clothes, because a heavier t-shirt and jeans, yeah, it's a little bit swampy right now, if you get what I'm saying. That was actually pretty dang fun, even though we only caught like 4, 5, 6 fish, something like that. Did get the PB Coosa bass, which is freaking awesome. I should have measured that, and I think you can send that into the Georgia DNR for the black bass slam thing. But aside from the fishing, it was pretty cool just kind of checking this place out, but never stopped and actually looked at it. And I will definitely be back. I really want to check this place out during the fall and the winter and see what the bite's like then. But I'm definitely going to come back and kayak, or at least walk farther upstream. Like, I got far enough upstream that I couldn't hear the spillway down here. But anyway, I hope y'all like this video. I definitely had fun making it. Thanks for watching.